Now, officials and experts from the two Koreas have wrapped up their joint inspections of railways in North Korea. From this point on, researchers will exchange data on the trains and tracks. After that, they will be tasked with the much more complex issue of ultimately connecting and upgrading the railways together. Our Jung-hee has more on this next phase in the cross-border project.
South and North Korea have wrapped up their on-site inspections of North Korea's eastern and western railways. But that's only a prelude to a series of surveys to take place in the future to plan out specifically how to, quote, link and upgrade the railways of both Koreas. According to Seoul's unification ministry on Tuesday, officials and experts from Seoul and Pyeongyang moved along almost 800 kilometers of the North's eastern Donghae rail line over the course of 8 days. That's 100 kilometers per day. As their train cars moved along the tracks, the South Korean inspectors calculated that North Korea's trains can go about 20 to 60 kilometers an hour, depending on the condition of the tracks. That's quite slow, but there are reasons for it. Tracks where trains don't run regularly have not been managed properly and have therefore deteriorated, while some sections can't allow high speeds because of inclines, curves, tunnels, and bridges. South Korea believes the inspections held this month will help both sides understand what condition the North's railways are in and help them devise plans to ultimately link the tracks to the south and modernize them. But to do that, a few questions need to be answered. Those are whether North Korea's tracks can be renovated or whether new ones will have to be laid, and how to standardize the tracks between South and North Korea so that freight and passengers can be moved without changing trains. Also on the agenda is sharing technology. Seoul says South and North Korean inspectors will exchange data on each side's rail networks, things like schedules and regulations. Based on those, it's expected that they'll talk about holding more surveys and not start actual construction just yet. Jung-hee, Arirang News.